tons of paper and cardboard get used annually in the UK. An average person gets through 38 kilograms of newspaper in 1 year. And 24 trees get cut down every year just to make 1 ton of newspaper. And an average family spends over £100 a year buying briquettes to make barbecues. And guess what? Hundreds more trees get cut down just to make these briquettes needed to make barbecues. This is a huge problem, and we at PFI have come up with the perfect solution to this problem.
We at PFI have come up with a solution to this problem. We have developed a brand new device which will get rid of all these unused papers and magazines lying around in your house. This device is the paper briquette compressor. This will transform these papers into paper briquette forms which can be used as an alternative fuel to light up your barbecues or use as in the stoves. Thank you.
Now, the PFI briquette maker is actually a very simple device to use. The first step, of course, is to actually get your paper secured and ready to use. This can be in the form of a newspaper or magazine or any waste paper that you may find around the house. You place it inside the briquette maker and add water. This allows the paper to be turned into a mush, so when it's easier to compress in order to form the basis for the briquettes. Now, in order to compress the paper mush, the briquette maker uses this piston, which is attached to a device inside the briquette maker. This compresses the mush into the shape that can be then cut up by the machine into the briquettes that will be used for your barbecues, your heating in times of uncertain economic times when gas and electricity bills are constantly increasing. Now, one important thing to note is this meter over here. Now, this indicates the level of capacity inside the briquette maker. It's important to keep an eye on this because beyond maximum capacity, beyond the level at which this bar is completely full, this machine will overload and will not be able to compress the briquette mush to the level that's enough to ensure that the briquettes can be cut up properly and will be shaped to a point to which they can be useful. Now, once everything's been set up, the next step is to adjust the compression rates. The higher you compress the briquettes, the longer they'll be used for because there's more mass per unit volume. Alternatively, you can reduce compression and that will allow you to create briquettes which will burn faster but will be used for a shorter period of time. For something like a barbecue, for instance, you would want briquettes that burn for a longer period of time, so you would increase compression. Once that's done and everything's set up, you simply cover, adjust size, and press down on the dial. And once the briquette maker is done, you'll hear a beep. You lift up the cover, and your briquettes will be ready. This is one device you just can't go without. It's small, it's portable, and it saves you money. But most importantly, it makes you feel good about saving the environment, saving trees from deforestation. The PFI briquette maker.